In a retirement community lobby, time doesn't just pass, time is under watchful care. A grandfather clock that once stood silent is running again thanks to one volunteer. 10 News reporter Lauren Davis introduces us to the man making sure time never stands still.
You hear it before you really notice it. A steady sound marking the hours inside this retirement community. When Lloyd Kahler moved to Parkview Senior Living 3 years ago, time stood still.
If you give me the key, I'll make it work.
Today, Lloyd is the only one trusted with the key.
And I only have the only key that is available to get into this.
Inside, the clock was untouched, never oiled or adjusted.
All the weights were in the bottom of this thing, and the chains and everything else.
Using experience from owning his own grandfather clock and with the help of a clock surgeon, Lloyd brought the clock back to life.
That is.
Now, every few days, he adjusts the weights with a carefully gloved hand, keeping the balance.
If that pendulum gets off at all, it's not going to keep time properly.
The clock now chimes every quarter hour, a sound residents have learned to listen for.
They didn't pay attention to it before. They just walked by and it was there. But now, when it chimes, they all do a double take.
For Lloyd, the sound means something more. Lloyd has a pacemaker to keep his own heartbeat steady.
I associate that with the heart of this. This is the heart. And just like this is my heart.
So when the clock chimes, Lloyd stops.
I stop and listen. I really do. And it means as much today as it did when I first started it.
At 94 years old, he says this small job gives him purpose.
It really gives me satisfaction and gratification that the people like it now.
And as long as he walks these halls,
as long as I'm here, I'll take care of it.
Reporting in Knoxville, I'm Lauren Davis.
One footnote here, the Parkview Senior Living community adopted a new name for the grandfather clock. It honors the man who rehabbed it. It's known as Lloyd's clock.